All right, so you back tuned in with the game changer, out here changing the game. All right, let's get it, guys. So we're talking about pressure. All right, so pressure is force over an area, over mass, objects, or people, however you want to say it, matter. All right. So in my last short, I ended out with saying that pressure smashes and crushes. So let's talk about what's being smashed and what's being crushed. All right. So when you apply pressure to yourself, what's being smashed and what's being crushed is what you're working on from your old self, or your lower self, should I say, all right, into becoming your newer self, all right, the newest version of yourself, all right. So you smash in habits, hobbies, or things that are not serving you. It could be jobs, it can even be people. You could be crushing people just by your presence being absent, all right. Now, when you are with somebody for so long and you detach, all right, so detachment is not always good, but it is good for you. It's just not always good in a whole situation for both people, because attachment is serious, all right. So when you detach, there's a crush. Somebody is getting crushed. It could be the person who decided to detach, or it could be the person who was detached from. They could be getting crushed emotionally, mentally, psychically, all right. And emotional intelligence teaches you about states of mind, states of being, okay, and how vibrating higher and lower, things like that, all right. So when you're around people that don't understand you, or that doesn't do well under your pressure, all right, because you already been through a significant amount of pressure where you are applying pressure and you may not know it. So when you're around these people, if they being fake or real doesn't matter until the pressure is applied. When the pressure is applied that you're not aware of, that you don't know you're applying on them, but it's being applied over the area, or anybody around you, okay? Now, what is being crushed is their ego, their fake self, their mask, all right? And when I say pressure bust pipes, what's going to happen is when you are applying pressure consistently, that mask is going to fall off. Those pipes are going to bust, all right? And that gives you the sight to see who was who, even though they may have shown you who you thought they could have been when you first encountered them. What actually happens is the pressure is so intense and the pipes bust and that mask comes off of them. All right. Now you get to see who is who, and you are still perceived as pressure because you're the one that actually initiated it without really knowing. Or if you're doing it intentionally, don't do that, because that's not good. But when you apply pressure, it's going to bust those pipes, and people's masks are going to come off. And then that's how you get to place people where they belong. This is real. Stay tuned.